Deegan McNally in 29 is on the front row with Deegan Mellor. McNally is half-track high as we go green. Mellor on the outside, back to Vince Lindsay, who sneaks up the inside in the orange number 40 and splits up the two Deegans. Back then to Mitch Binning in 4th place, and 25, Olivia Ferraro rounds out the 5 in the Top Star Juniors as they make their way up to Palmer's Corner. McNally from Mellor. Back in 3rd, Vince Lindsay. Back then to Mitch Binning and Olivia Ferraro. That's the 5. So run down the main straight that opening lap at 22.674. Margin was 0.3 of a second. It was also 0.2 of a second back to 3rd, and 0.5 of a second back to 4th, and 0.5 of a second back to 5th. So evenly spaced after 2. It's McNally, Mellor, Lindsay, Binning and Ferraro.
So a pair of Deegans out in front, McNally and Mellor. And they're giving great chase at the moment is Deegan Mellor. Behind him, Vince Lindsay, Mitch Binning and Olivia Ferraro. So they storm down the back straight away. Once again, nothing really changing across the field. The status quo as they move out of Palmer's once again. About 2 car lengths separating 1st and 2nd. Same distance back to 3rd and 4th. As Mitch Binning now looks to the inside of Vince Lindsay, having a bit of a hot skip and jump in car number 40. New panels, in fact, it might even be a new car for young Vince. It's looking the treat at the moment as he throws it sideways into turn number 3 and 4. But out in front, it's still a pair of Deegans, McNally and Mellor. And I think Mellor might have even closed the gap between the two. It's still down to about half a second.
Mitch Binning's all over the back end of Vince Lindsay as well as they run out of Cardinals Corner and back then to Olivia Ferraro. So we've got a race for 1st and a race for 3rd at the moment. And it's Deegan McNally just in front of Deegan Mellor as they come into the main straight. McNally ran wide. Mellor closes as they cross the line. The margin is 0.276 of a second. Back in 3rd place, it's still Vince Lindsay, who is 0.23 of a second ahead of the 4th place car of Mitch Binning. Down the back straight they run. There'll be 2 to go this time around as Mellor goes into the side of Lindsay. Lindsay fights back on the inside and shuts the gate. And here comes 3rd and 4th.
So with 2 to run, we've got a race on our hands. Deegan Mellor might have injured the car in that one as he dived to the inside of Deegan McNally in car number 29 as they move past the Griffin Cold back straight away. It's still the 29 of Deegan McNally. Mellor a little bit more gingerly moves his way through Palmer's this time. Doesn't have such a speculator, but with one flag to go, surprise, surprise, the inquiry flag coming out. I think Deegan Mellor would have known that was coming. He had to have a go, and he might have another go here as they move down past the back straightaway once again. Here comes Mellor in 48. He dives to the inside of McNally. This time, just a little bit of a touch. I was about to say he did a lot cleaner. It didn't help him in the end because he washes out. McNally will get the win. Deegan McNally first across the line. Vince Lindsay snuck in for 2nd. 3rd place is car number... Whoa, and Red's lights will come on. The 48 car, after the checkered flag, rode the wheel of the 29. And Deegan Mellor has flipped the car big time in turn number 2 after the checkers.